welcome to my channel and welcome to another Sharingmoore Projects with Friends. At the end of this video, I will announce the winner to this Dino pop-up card. That was the last Sharingmoore Projects with Friends that I did, and that winner will have about 2 weeks till the next video to contact me with their shipping information. In this video, I wanted to do some more cards, so I needed some Get Well Soon cards. So these are the 2 cards that I created, and I will be giving away a kit to create a card just like this in about 2 weeks. So for this card, I used the Old Gnome Lawn Fawn stamp set, and I used the flowers and mushrooms from this set. I color and stamp these up, and I cut these out with my brother Scan and Cut, and I store them in some little bags. The number on this is LF1880. I also used the Lawn Fawn mushroom border, and I used this piece right here to give me the grassy hills. I used these Elizabeth design dashing rectangles to mat the inside of my card and also the front. I used this little die here from my stash to do my edge for my son. And then I used this My Favorite Things. This is a mini cloud edges stencil. And that's how I got the background for this. I just used some Hampton Arts light blue ink. And then for the sun, I used this glitter American craft paper. I used that yellow. And then I also used the paper tray ink green and white cardstock for the back of my card. So for this card kit, I'll include the base, and that's a paper tray ink white cardstock. I have this light blue cardstock for the matting of the inside. I did the cloud stencil again on this panel, and it is die cut out with the dashing rectangles. It is a little short here on the end because you'll have your grassy hills to cover it up. And I did include 2 of the hills, just like my card, so you can layer those or pop them up on the bottom. And then the pieces for the truck that are in that file, so you have the base of the truck, those are the bumpers, there's 2 of the wheels, there's some wheel like the wells, the little bumper things, and then there's the door. And then I left the sentiment long like this just in case you wanted to do it another way, but I cut mine down to stack it up on the back of the truck. There were also some clouds included that I didn't use. There's the half of the sun. I included 2 flowers, some mushrooms, some pop dots if you want to pop it up like I did on the back of my truck, and then the Get Well Soon banner that I used on the bottom. So here's a closer look at the cards that I created. This one is a dark shade of pink and this one is red. So for these cards, here's where I used the grassy hills, the flowers from that Lawn Fawn stamp, and the Get Well banner. I have that popped up a little bit. I have this front layer of grass also popped up, and then I just have the truck popped up a little bit. There's my cloud background, and then I just cut my sentiment down to make it look like the truck was just carrying like some blocks. And then here's my son here on the side. I have something written on the inside of that one because I'm gonna put it in the mail. And here's the other one. I have this one kind of going up the hill with the blocks on the back that says thought you could use a little pickup. Then the Get Well Soon, this is also popped up a little bit. Then there's the blue panel on the inside. And on the back I have my Handmade sticker. So I will share with you really quickly how you could put this together. So I already have my paper tray ink white cardstock cut down and scored to make an A2 size card. When I'm not doing any crafting, this is something I normally do. I don't fold them, but I do have them pre-scored. Here's my panel that I've already done my stencil for my clouds, and I do have that cut out with the dashing rectangles, and I'll just adhere this directly onto the white base of my card. So the glue that I'm using is the Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, and I'll just put some of this on the back of my panel. I will line it up with the top of my card and center it as best I can. The next thing I will do is label my grass borders. So this is my first one. I used the centerpiece of where I cut 2 borders on the side, but this won't be seen, so I will just get it positioned to where this bottom piece covers that up. So the mounting tape that I use is packaged like this. It comes from Dollar General. It's the 1/2 inch foam mounting tape. It's 150 inches and it's 99 cents. So that's what I normally use to pop things up. That's what I used on these. So I will put some of this mounting tape behind this panel and have it popped up a little bit at the bottom. And then I will position this at the bottom of my card. The next thing I'll do is put my little sun on, and all I did was cut out the entire shape and then use my dashing rectangle to make it angled to the side, like the corner view of the sun. And I wanted it to have the same design as my back panel, so that's why I die cut this. And I'll just adhere that to the side of my card. So the next thing I'll do is put my little truck together. The first part you want to put on is this little door, because it goes behind the little wheel well and the little metal piece for the side. It just fits right in there, line it up with the window. And then this little bottom piece here goes on, and I had already put adhesive on there, so I put some there, here, and here, because this piece will go straight across. So you'll get your bumper, that little side railing, and then the front bumper from that. And then I put adhesive here and here to add the wheels. And I thought about putting glossy accents on the wheels, but I didn't do that. Put some adhesive on the back, making sure to leave a little room so you can see your bumper. And those are all the pieces for the truck. And then I just placed it like it was driving on the road in between the two layers of the grass. And then you have the little Get Well banner that I put right here. And then the next thing I did was I took this long strip and I just cut this down to little blocks, and I used some little adhesives, and these are the adhesives that I use. These are the Sticky Thumb foam dots. I got these from Tuesday Morning, and I did include some of these in the kit, but that's what I used to pop up my little words on the back of my truck. The number on these is 204-2208, and they carry these in Tuesday Morning all the time. And then if you wanted to add some additional clouds, those are included in the kit as well. And then you have this blue panel here for the inside. And that's all I have to share in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.